Today I'm trying Indonesia's most luxurious train, perhaps one of the world's most luxurious trains, and I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm starting here in the capital city, Jakarta, and heading to a place called, I think, Surabaya, I think is what it's called, which is in the opposite end of the country. It's going to be an 8-hour journey. I'm here at the train station already, hopefully in the right place, I don't really know. It's essentially like a first-class suite is what they call it. We'll see what it's like. I'm hoping it's going to be really, really nice. I think it goes like an hour, but I've been told to get here at least an hour before, which seems a bit excessive for a train. But I do want to see, is it worth the money? Is it a good experience? Do you get served good food? I want to see what this experience is like and if it's worthwhile, or if you just fly there. Because to be honest, 8 hours on the train is a long time. You could probably fly there in like an hour, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's head into the train station. And there might even be a lounge beforehand, I don't know. And just like that, I've got myself a ticket. Edward Chapman, that is me. What do I do now then? Why did I have to get here an hour before? I don't know. You go through these scanners here, and I assumed it was to scan my ticket, but it's not. It's a facial recognition scanner that already has your face uploaded. I'm not quite sure how. I don't think I submitted my face for this. Either way, I got through. Okay, so I can see luxury lounge. I wonder if I'm allowed in that. I wonder if this is luxury enough. I don't really know. I don't know if I have access to the lounge.
Yes.
Yes? Oh, right, okay, so that was a bit awkward. It's called the Luxury Lounge. Bit of a stretch. Got myself a little glass of, I think it's scented water. Tastes scented, I'm not sure if it's supposed to. It's a pretty thin, weird lounge with just some sofas in, and the food options, well, there aren't really any. There's drinks, there's like cold drink, hot drink, a cake thing, and like a, I don't know, a spring roll of some sort. I'm not really sure. Didn't bother delving in. Hoping it's slightly more luxurious than this lounge. It's not the worst thing in the world, but certainly seemed better. Okay, I believe this is the train here arriving. Yes! What a beauty! Now where am I? Compartment 1, this one should be us here. Yes, these are the suites. Here goes, let's board. Morning, hello. I think I'm in 4A, is it? 4A. 4A. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
4E. Yes.
That's great. Thank you. Well, this is very nice. I need this. After 17 hours of travelling, I need this. It moves. The chair moves. I'm in the chair and it moves. Oh my God. It's a touchscreen chair. Oh, there we go. You can do it. Well done. Now I've got my own privacy. This is incredible. This is amazing. For the chair. The chair slides back. The chair's moving. Who'd have thought a chair could actually move? Oh, I'm going to have a lot of fun with that. I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. Yeah, so you've got all these kind of things. So you've got a remote here, which I think is for aircon, I'd assume by that symbol. Lights here, plug sockets to charge things up here. Don't quite know why there's a second screen. I don't know whether this swivels round or not, I don't know. We've got the smallest bottles of water I've ever seen in my entire life. Luckily, I have a bigger one because we are on here for 8 hours. These, I think, are headphones. Okay, this is the train that we're on here. KA Suite Class Compartment. It's basically an instruction manual for the chair, which, I mean, I thought was a menu. No, it's how you operate the chair. Oh my word, I've got my own bin. No way. Oh my God. My own bin? On a train. I've even got a button to demand that people come see me. Okay, so let me give you a bit of background information about this train. Like I say, about 8 hours long. There's, I think, 2 services. I think you can do the day service, which is at the start of the day, as I'm doing now, or you can do an evening sort of sleeper train, nighttime train. You know, I did look at that because I thought sleeper trains, you know, they're all the craze, aren't they? Not so much of a sleeper train when you end up getting in at, you know, 3:30 in the morning. It's not really a sleeper train, is it? If you're getting me in when I should still be sleeping. So I decided against that, and we have got our own booth. I mean, this is just craziness. Let me tell you how much I paid for this. So I think it was 2.1 million Indonesian rupiah, which is basically £90. Very expensive by Indonesian standards, of course, but that's kind of like how much you pay for a train ticket in the UK, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But this is what you get for your 90 quid. You get your own door, your own bin, things that you couldn't even imagine getting in the UK. But also look at this massive window as well that you get all to yourself. Don't even have to share this. No sharing it, it's my eyeballs only. Right, let's have a look what else I've got on this armrest. A digital pad on my armrest. Oh, I've got one for my back. Oh yeah. This is why you can use it as a sleeper train, you see. Oh God, yeah. We're gonna go flat out, Jesus. We're going off onto the railway. Hang on, I feel like I'm at the dentist. Oh, we're off, we're off. We are setting off on our 8-hour train journey to Surabaya. What's going on here? Let's see if there's anything. Can I touch it? I don't think that's anything. It's not touch screen, is it? It's got to be touch screen. Okay, maybe it's... Oh, I don't know. Waste, just in case you throw up there. If you throw up on trains, there's no point leaving the house at that point. Oh no, so this is what... Oh, I'm dumb. This is my screen. This is my touch screen for the screen. So I can browse through... Oh, that is good. I can browse through YouTube there and it changes up here. That's a bit too good actually, isn't it? We're literally going right the way through this really urban environment right now. The skyscrapers, loads of trees everywhere. They love trees here. I love how much they utilise the trees. So I'm basically got 8 hours of this, which, to be honest, I'll take. Oh! So if we go through a grim area... Amazing! Imagine this was the standard. Forget about travelling with anybody. Put your friends and family somewhere else. I mean, just to myself. Bit of peace and quiet. No screaming kids. No people throwing food. I don't know when that became a thing. Being on trains recently, people have been throwing food down the train. Oh, hello. I'll go for this one, please. Thank you very much. I've been given a nice hot towel. Wow, that's good. The service, honestly, the service. How do you go home after this? I'm going to live on this train. That's what I'm going to do. To be fair, you probably could. Yeah, it'd be a couple of grand. It'd be like sort of living in London kind of rent, wouldn't it, I think? And then I was offered 2 smoothies. This one or a green juice. The green juice, I think she said, was like cucumber, spinach and mucky stuff. Anyway, I have this smoothie, which I think is like apricot and some other stuff, I don't know. I think that's our first stop of the trip. Only about 1,000 more to go. Voila. Apricot, getting carrot. Carrot in a drink, I don't know who's come up with it. Sunday roast, by all means. Christmas dinner, brilliant, lovely. Roasted carrots. Drink. I'll tell you now, this is a great way of seeing Indonesia. You see it all in one day. Brilliant little day trip. Don't have to stop anywhere. It's like being on a sort of long escalator through the country.
Caesar or with salad?
Oh, Caesar. Caesar salad, please. Yes, thank you.
For the main course, spaghetti pesto or chicken loco?
Chicken, please.
Chicken loco?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Just water, yes. Water would be great.
Water.
Yes, thank you. They're doing the best with the language. You know, it's tough. It's tough. I think basically it's a Caesar salad that's coming. I don't really know. And then I think there's some sort of chicken meal that's coming. And then a dessert of some kind, which again, not really sure. We'll see what happens when it arrives. Which way to the toilets? That way. Thank you very much. Thank you. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's beautiful. Look at the toilet. The toilet seat flipped up when I walked in. It is a Japanese toilet, actually. I thought it was a Japanese toilet from looking at it. I've just seen the buttons there. Japanese toilet on a train. Mad. This is obviously just for first class suite people. I feel like we're starting to get a little bit more rural. Gorgeous. Bit of greenery. You can't beat it. Yes?
Open your table.
Yes, please, yes, thank you. Okay, so my appetizer has arrived, she said. Looks more like breakfast. But anyway, this is the food situation. I've got a mini table. I've got a water holder in my chair, which is incredible. We have got croissants here, 2 little croissants with some butter, I believe. I've got what looks like a sort of egg tart thing for dessert. And then this is the salad, the side salad with the Caesar dressing. It can't be the entirety of the meal because she mentioned chicken roku. So this is, I think, the appetizer. Dessert for appetizer? We'll see what happens. So a little taster of me mini croissants. Okay. Got a good butteriness to them. Lovely. Knife and fork as well, correct? Knife and fork, a metal knife and fork on a train. Let's go into the gob. Do you know what? That's not too bad. Kind of an odd side dish, isn't it? With your croissant and your tart. And then a lovely little warm egg tart to finish. Oh god, that's very eggy, isn't it? I know they do call it an egg tart or whatever, but I didn't realise it was actually eggy. Whoa, that was a fire right next to the train there. People burning stuff, probably within a metre or two of the train. My chicken roku has just arrived, which I assume is the main, I think. But then what's dessert then if I've already had the egg tart? I don't know. Please don't be spicy. I'm off to India on this trip as well, supposedly. Potentially. Maybe. No, I am. So I'm going to have to get used to spicy food, I think. Right, bit of chicken here. For God's sake, it's spicy. It's really spicy. That's spicy. I assume that's if you want it even spicier. How spicy do you need it? People are obsessed. Even the veg is spicy. Look at that there. Train graveyard that we've just gone past. Seen all the sights today. Right, so unfortunately I couldn't eat the rest of the chicken dish because it was very, very spicy. They have, however, come round and given me a new item. A blanket. This isn't a substitute for the chicken. They're not suggesting I eat this. Oh, yes. Oh, this isn't a blanket, it's a duvet. It's a thin duvet. This is what life's all about, you know. It's the simple things. Like, you know, a gold train with a fancy chair. You'll get this on LNER. How long have we got left? 6 hours. Okay, so a little visual representation of where we are. We started at this little yellow dot here. We're now at the blue dot, and we are travelling towards this other yellow dot. About a fifth of the way there. I've got to say though, I do like the dolls. Just adds an extra layer of privacy. I thought it was all going to be sort of that steamed up thing, but it is actually clear at the top. If it was all going to be sort of steamed up glass, you can basically be nude in it. I could be just windmilling here, but no, you can't because they'd see you. I guess waist down you'd be alright. A nudist train. That's probably a thing somewhere. Okay, I've just made another fantastic discovery. On the armrest screen here, I thought that this was it. I thought it was just, you know, move the back, move your legs, or slide the chair. But no, there's another screen. So now you can ventilate. I don't know, ventilate your arse? I don't know what. Does that just shoot air up your arse? I think it's putting air through the chair. There's also an option for heat, which I won't bother doing. In fact, I can feel that going right up the buttocks. I'm going to turn that off. There's also a massage option. Now this I'm very excited about. Is it massaging me? Oh, it is. It is the lower back. Oh, it's moving up. It's moving up the back. It's now at the mid back. Oh, that's it. Lovely. Me likey. I've now got my leg rest out as well. Move the chair back, and this is just pure comfort now. It's completely unnecessary and over the top, but I love it so much. If Transpennine did decide to, you know, do this, what are we talking? 500 quid a ticket? You wouldn't get it cheap, would you? You wouldn't turn up on time either. Yeah, the train's not going very quick generally. We've just slowed down at the moment for some reason. We might be pulling into another station, but it's certainly not a quick train. Probably explains why it's 8 hours. I quite like that it's sort of gentle and it's not a bullet train because you can actually appreciate some of the landscape, palm trees and stuff. Right, okay, I haven't filmed anything for a good few hours. I've been doing a bit of work, been doing the thumbnail, a bit of emails, you know, that kind of stuff, the fun stuff. To be honest, the scenery's been a lot of this, hasn't really changed. Mixture of fields and towns and villages. We're currently at 2 PM, which means we've got 2 hours left to go. They haven't come round with any more food, which I wasn't expecting. Last fed at 9:30, 10 o'clock. It's now 2 PM. I'm a bit hungry now. So, got some Mauhams. Brought them with me. A taste of home. Oh, if you've ever had pinballs, try them. Really good. But yeah, I'm not sure why they've not come round with anything else. For an 8-hour train, 1 serving of food, okay, it was kind of 2 servings, an appetizer and then a main. It's not a lot for an 8-hour train. Definitely a downside. You've got to bring a picnic really for lunch. Okay, so I think apparently they have like a restaurant or like a restaurant compartment cart thing. I don't know. So I've just spoken to somebody and you can pay for more food basically. So I've got some meatballs on the way for 28,000 Indonesian rupee, which is about £1. Yeah, that's £1.27. We'll see what turns up. So my meatballs have just arrived. There they are. Obviously got my knife and fork. Not quite sure what this is. Sort of moving around like hoisin, perhaps. I don't know, soy sauce maybe. A little sachet, a little packet of, I don't know, God knows what. Fried onions, dried onions maybe. This, which I'm not quite sure. Is that cheese? Is it tomato? I think it's got some seeds in. That could be chili, you know. And then a sachet of tomato puree. Oof, hot. Wow. Basically a meatball pot noodle in a nice little sauce. It's how I like my meatballs. Okay, so I assume this is what turns it into a tomato sauce then. We're in a different part of the world now. We do things differently. I've attempted to stir in the tomato. I hope it's not spicy tomato. Into the gob. Please don't burn me. Wasn't too warm actually. That's not too bad. Yeah, look, it tastes fine. Tastes like noodles. Tell you, if this goes all over me, I'll be filing a class action lawsuit. It's not the most appetising meatball. Not great. Honestly, if you told me that was koala testicles or something, I'd believe you. The noodles part actually isn't that bad. I'm not really a big noodles guy. I'm assuming it's supposed to be spaghetti, but it's noodles. It's not too bad, that part. Okay, so maybe the food hasn't been as luxury as the sea. But still, this has been good. An hour 20 to go. We've done 6 hours 40. I'm just going to slurp up my noodles. I mean, look what I've just found in my meatballs. I don't even know what that is. Is that supposed to be? It's like a tea bag. It does look kind of bready. I've got a clue what that is. Okay, so there is about 20 minutes left of this journey. It's been long, but actually hasn't felt like 8 hours. It does make a big difference when you're in a comfy chair, you know, when you're comfortable, when you're in a nice sort of setting. You've got a nice view to look out, you can stretch your legs out. It does make a hell of a difference. But it's not perfect, and I'll give you my full thoughts on this first class suite compartment experience. Should probably get myself tidied up and sorted. Oh, I need a stretch. And I need more food. Okay, so since we're coming in about 10 minutes, they have decided to bring another hot towel and another water. He said, because you're arriving at your station, here's this, which is a nice added touch just as you're getting off, you know? Quite refreshing, actually.
Thank you, terima kasih, thank you. And just like that, we are finished on the compartment suites train, Indonesia's finest train, maybe one of the world's. Well, we'll see about that. Let's give you my thoughts on this 8-hour experience. What an experience. I mean, I've got to say, very impressive level of service provided as ever here in Indonesia. The finish of the actual compartments was very good as well. Pretty impressed by that. Clean for the most part. Okay, the toilets could probably have been a little bit cleaner. Things that could have been improved. Food, definitely. I think the first service that came out was pretty good. It was kind of like plain food, but there needed to be another line of service, really, and there wasn't. They needed to explain how to use some of the buttons and the monitor and stuff, which they didn't do. And even the monitor itself didn't particularly work. Even when I figured it out, it didn't work particularly well. So there's some things that need refining and improving for sure. But it's a hell of an experience, to say that. Quite peaceful and relaxing. And maybe as an overnight thing, it would be a good idea. I don't know. Anyway, I've done it. I'm heading off to Bali tomorrow. I'll see you for the next video there. I don't know if people are used to seeing a guy that looks like me here, because I'm getting a lot of people staring at me. One woman's just walked past on a FaceTime call and just blatantly put me on the camera. Maybe they're not used to tourists or gingers.